So Being Human, a lot of it was made at my house or sounds from the original demo. But the cool thing that I made with Jamie is the lead sound from the song. So the demo of Being Human sounded a little like this. It's pretty close to the original. Not much really changed in this. You hear the bass line moves a little bit more. So now these like Princey guitars I took out, and instead of the replaced them with just very crunchy like feedback, really messy. Making this thing at the time, I was really just listening to Nirvana and Brockhampton. So for me, I was like, how do you blend these like very 90s messy sounds with this messy rap sound and put it over pop songs? So the guitar line and the bass line simplified a lot in the final version to like this, which live just slams. It's a wall for the guitar and the bass to just boom, ba-dum, boom. Chorus, just playing around with a lot of feedback sounds, a lot of sounds that I liked from the Gerard Way solo record, Hesitant Alien. I love this like very garage pop thing about that. Just simple. No even chords. The chords are all being held down on this pad. And then that is doubled with a synth that I made at home. It's a nice little synth. But there was something there just missing. And when I brought this in to record vocals to with Jamie, he pointed out we could just find a more iconic sound doing that lead line. The drums on this, kind of same story with everything on the EP. Snares are sampled from my drummer playing live. Tambourine kept from the demo. The kick is probably a little bit hip-hoppy. Oh, no. Sorry, this is the kit from the original demo, from the battery kit that my co-writer Kenny Fleetwood made. Doubled with this. Just a kick I probably got off Reddit somewhere. And then this hi-hat from a Lindrum. So I was like, I struggled for a while with what to do with the hi-hat on this, and then I landed on... Don't break it, you know? Don't fix it's not broken.
Exactly.
Now the cool thing about this, and you can really hear this live when these are in the track in the background, are these samples from some home movies from the 2000s. Oh, come on, here we go.
It's recording. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Really fun too, this little music box that Kenny played on it. It's just MIDI music box, but it sounds fun. It's great. And now live, we take those samples and trigger them. But this cool sound that is the sound of the song right here that starts the thing off. This is all you.
It is. A little combination of some very cheap toys, which is always satisfying, isn't it? It's basically this, what was essentially a kid's sampler. It's not really a kid's sampler. This is a powerful machine in a small plastic chassis. But this sound called Human Voice.
It's great.
Let's see. It's deeply human. And that with a little portmanteau gives you this.
Now the delay built in on that's interesting. That sounds like Snow
More
White.
than interesting, it's sublime.
And then
we once plugged into another cheap device. We have two thrifty compadres making up.
Yeah,
and the line.
Yeah, the part would have been like, oh,
Oh,
hello, if we keep it plugged in. Yeah.
A cheap cable, of course, to complete the complement.
The part would have been like.
So you have to like hold the key down to.
Ah, yeah. Right, and so towards the end of the song, what gets really fun is that we took this and we just wrecked it with the tape machine. We just absolutely eviscerated the sound. Probably just messing around with like the phaser on this a little bit. Crazy. It's just absolutely nasty. But it sounds like being human. We're all fucked up and we're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messy and cheap.
Yeah, messy and cheap.
I'm not saying that's actually a terrible description of life. I'm just saying that, there's beauty to be found.
Right.
In humanity's cheap side.
What's funny, actually, and I don't know if this works for the point of the song, but I remember we tried sampling, because this is a sampler, so you can,
Well, just if you just let it be free.
so you could sample like a, and then I have, whoop, very MGMT, but there was something cooler about just the sampled human voice. It's just nasty. It's great. It's being human.